Hi students, good morning to one and all. Today we are discussing second unit, that is nothing but greedy method. Greedy method, it is a technique. What ma? Greedy method is a technique. It is a simplest and straightforward approach. In the sense, it is very straightforward approach. In commonly in the general method of a greedy method, we say greedy method is the most straightforward designed technique. What technique? Greedy method is the most straightforward designed a technique. Here, look at this, a greedy method, a general method we are studied about now. Greedy method, the name, as the name suggests, they are short sighted in their approach. We are taking decisions on the basis of the particular information immediately. In the sense, the greedy method, we are taking a decision, is taking a decision on the basis of a current availability of information. We are the basis of current availability of information without worrying about the effect of current decision in future. What I'm saying in the sense, yes, the name suggests a greedy method, they are short sighted in their approach. We are taking a decisions in greedy method is taken on the basis of the current availability of information. We don't want to worrying about the effect of these decisions may have in the future. Okay, so this technique is used to determine a feasible solution that may or may not be optimal. Okay, in this technique we need to study about the particular solution, feasible solution. It should be a feasible that may or may not be optimal. We get the best solution, we get the feasible solution. This greedy method technique, it is used to calculate a feasible solution that may or may not be optimal solution. First of all, we have to learn about a feasible a solution. What is a feasible solution? In the sense, if we have a problem with n inputs, it will have some constraints is nothing but some conditions. So any subset that satisfies these constraints are called a feasible a solution. Listen carefully, what is the feasible solution? If you have a problem with n inputs, it will have some constraints. So here, if we have some conditions, any subset that satisfies these conditions, then that subset is nothing but feasible a solution. Okay, if we have to satisfy the condition at any subset, then it is said to be a feasible a solution. Coming to the optimal solution, the best or most favorable solution that is present in objective a function, then it is said to be a optimal a solution. Listen carefully, optimal solution is nothing ma'am, a feasible solution that either maximize or minimize in a given objective a function is called a optimal a solution. Or one more definition, we called it to say as a best or most favorable solution that is present in objective function, then it is said to be a optimal a solution. Okay, in this concept we need to study about the algorithm. Here we need to study about algorithm, in the sense pseudo code for a greedy algorithm. Okay, let us see the pseudo code for greedy algorithm. The name greedy, if we have a in the sense array of elements, n in the sense size of n array. Here array of 1 colon n, it contains the n number of inputs, in the sense n inputs. First of all, if you need to initialize the solution to 0, and if we have to check the for loop condition for I is assigned to 1, 2, n, do, and if we have to select a, okay, x is assigned to select a in a function, select a is assigned to x. If we have to satisfy the conditions, if feasible or feasible in the sense it should be possible for the solution of x, then if we have to a solution is assigned to union of a solution comma x, and finally if we have to return the a solution, if we have to check the conditions it's true or not, if you have to check the condition it should be feasible solution, then the solution will be combined the solution comma x. Okay, first of all if you have to initialize the particular solution, and then finally if you have to return the solution. Okay, what the concept here in the sense, here the function select an input from array of size, and if we have to remove this, the select input value is assigned to x. Here we are studying about a feasible is a boolean value a function. Boolean value in the sense it's true or false a function that determines whether x, capital X, can be included into the a particular solution vector. So the function here union is a function. The function union u must be caps amma here. I written u is the small. Okay, the function union in the sense combines x with the solution and updates the objective function. So the function greedy is the function how it describes in the sense the essential way that a greedy algorithm will, once a particular problem is chosen and the function have subset, it should be feasible and union, or it should be properly implemented or not. Here we are saying feasible is a boolean value function that determines whether x can be included into the solution vector. Next, the function union combines x with the solution and update the objective function. So the function greedy here describes the essential way that a greedy algorithm will, once a particular problem is chosen, the function subset yes, it should be feasible and union are properly implemented in this algorithm. Okay, this is the algorithm for a greedy, a pseudocode for a greedy algorithm. Okay, and then if we have to study about that characteristics and features of a greedy method, if we have some features and characteristics of a greedy method. First of all, we need to construct the solution in an optimal way. Optimal way in the sense it's in a best way we want to construct the particular solution. This algorithm maintains two sets. How many sets this algorithm maintains? Two sets. One set contains chosen items. One set contains chosen items and the other set contains rejected items. If you want to construct a particular solution in an optimal way, this algorithm maintains two sets. One set contains chosen items and the other set contains rejected items. The second characteristics and features of greedy method is the greedy algorithm, it make good local choices. To make a good local choices like an optimal solution, a feasible solution. What is the meaning of the optimal solution? Best and most favorable solution. It should be maximize or minimize in an objective function, then it is said to be an optimal solution. Coming to the feasible solution, what is the meaning of the feasible solution? A problem will have n inputs. If we have some constraints, in the sense nothing but will have some conditions. Here any subset that satisfy these constraints are called a feasible solution. Okay. Coming to the concept components of greedy algorithm. If you have 5 components, if you need to study 5 components of greedy algorithm, the first component is nothing but a candidate set, and then second one is a selection function, third one is a feasibility function, fourth one is objective function, fifth one is a solution function. First, coming to the first component of greedy algorithm, a candidate set. A solution is created from the set. In this set only we want to be created a particular solution. A solution is created from this set. And coming to the second one, a selection function. Selection function in the sense it is used to choose the best candidate. If you want to select the best candidate to be added to the solution, if you want to be added to the solution, it is used to choose the best candidate. It is nothing but a selection function. And coming to the third one, that is nothing but a feasibility function. The function, it should be a feasible. How we can say, in the sense, it is used to determine whether a candidate can be used to contribute to the particular solution. Okay, we want to use it to determine whether a candidate, it can be used to contribute to the particular solution. Okay, it should be a feasibility function. Okay, and coming to the fourth one, that is nothing but an objective function. An objective function, we are used to assign a value to a particular solution. Okay, or partial solution. It is used to assign value to a solution or partial solution. And coming to the fifth component of greedy algorithm, that is nothing but a solution function. Here it is used to indicate, in the coming to the objective function, it is used to assign a value to a particular solution or a partial solution. And coming to the a solution function, it is used to indicate whether a complete solution has been reached or not. Whether a complete solution has been reached or not. And a complete solution can be reached or not, we want to use it to indicate the particular solution function. A solution function is used to indicate whether a complete solution has been reached or not. In this concept of greedy method, we have some areas of applications. The first concept under greedy method, one of the best application is nothing but finding a single source shortest path. If you need to find a single source shortest path. And the second one is finding minimum spanning tree. In this concept of minimum spanning tree, by using a Prim's algorithm and Kruskal's algorithm, we need to satisfy the particular problem. We want to find a minimum cost spanning tree. The second application is finding minimum cost spanning tree by using Prim's algorithm and Kruskal's algorithm. The third application is job sequencing with deadline. Coming to the fourth application, that is nothing but fractional knapsack problem. We need to find a fractional knapsack problem. And coming to the fifth application, that is nothing but optimal storage on tapes. These are the 5 applications coming under greedy method. These are the areas of applications of greedy method: finding single source shortest path, finding minimum cost spanning tree by using Prim's algorithm and Kruskal's algorithm. The third one is job scheduling with deadline. Fourth one is fractional knapsack problem. Fifth one is optimal storage on tapes. In the next class, we seen one of the application of greedy method, that is nothing but the fractional knapsack problem. We see in further next video. Okay, up to now, thank you. If you have any doubts, can you please contact to me.